Hey again, Rick, Lisa, and Nick.
Who'd have ever dreamt that you would come back? Thanks for doing so.
We're glad you do.
Yeah.
And tell your friends too. So how often, come up here. How often?
I don't know why she insists on having it on a video every day.
We say, you ready to go do the show? And he runs up the steps. He wants to do it. So how often do you groom your dog? If you have a dog, because some of them have hair, right? And some have fur. Am I right on that?
Well, one of them sheds, one of them doesn't.
Yeah. And
hair doesn't.
We had a dog outside where we were walking, and I looked at my glove. It had hair all over it. Those are the ones I guess you don't have. I mean, you have to bathe the dog, but do you have to go to the groomer? Like his hair, he's set for. Look, he needs to go to the groomer. You need to go to the groomer.
He's got an appointment for next week.
He does have an appointment. He needs to. We bathe him, but it's been so cold. You know, I don't
do that.
We put him in the sink, and because he's little.
What was going on the other day? He was running around trying to bite himself.
Well, I wasn't sure what was going on. He was running around, and then he would stop, and he would sit, and then he'd run around and do this. And I'm like, what is going on? And then he assumed the position.
You
know, that dogs do when they have to go to the bathroom. You've seen it.
I think we all have.
You feel sorry. I feel sorry for the dog, especially outside. It's like, how humiliating. Poor doggy. So anyway, he's doing it, but it's in the living room. And I'm like, no, not there. And then I chase him. No. And then I'm like, something's not right. So I pick him up, and this gets kind of gross.
It's all right. You expect gross.
Like I pull off something, and then after that, he kept doing it still. And I'm like, what is, and I looked upon closer inspection, stuff was matted tight.
Oh,
and I'm like,
hate when that happens.
I don't have time to give him a bath because as Murphy's Law always works out, we had to be somewhere and I didn't have time. So I had to give him a poopectomy.
A poopectomy. You've just added a new word to the dictionary.
Yeah, right the first time. So you don't even want to know. You just kind of wet things and then pull. And it's something only a mother would do. It's like, oh, my little baby, I got to clean him up. And anyway, a poopectomy.
So everything came out okay then?
Everything was just fine after that. Although I noticed.
Hey, he says.
Don't expose me.
So have you ever had to do something like that similar to your dog or one of your pets?
Husband?
Let us know. All right. We want to know all the details.
Also, how often do you get your pet groomed? And, maybe explain to me the difference between the fur and the hair and all that kind of good stuff.
One sheds, one doesn't.
One sheds.
We're hoping against hope you'll be back with us. Rick and Lisa, we'll be back the same bat time, the same bat channel.
Poopectomy.